My name's Emma Carter, and until last year, I believed my family was perfectly normal. We lived in a quiet neighbourhood in Birmingham. My husband Daniel worked long hours, and I worked part-time at a local bookstore. We had 2 children, Oliver and Sophie. Life was busy, but I thought we were happy. Then everything started changing when Daniel's mother, Margaret, moved in with us after selling her house. At first, I welcomed her warmly. She was polite and grateful, but little by little, she began interfering in every part of our lives. She criticised how I cooked, how I cleaned, and even how I raised the children. Daniel always defended her. "She's just trying to help," he would say. The children noticed the tension. Oliver stopped eating dinner with us, and Sophie spent most evenings in her room. One night, after Margaret openly told me I was failing as a mother, I finally broke down in tears. Instead of supporting me, Daniel accused me of being disrespectful to his mother. For the first time in our 12-year marriage, I slept alone on the sofa. The house that once felt warm and safe suddenly felt cold and divided. Weeks turned into months, and every conversation became an argument. I started wondering whether everything came to a head on Christmas Eve. We were gathered around the dining table when Oliver suddenly stood up and said, "I hate how this family is now." The room fell silent. My 14-year-old son looked directly at his father and grandmother. Mum cries all the time, Sophie never smiles anymore, and nobody listens to each other. His words hit all of us harder than any argument ever had. Daniel looked shocked. Margaret lowered her eyes. Later that night, after the children went to bed, Daniel and I sat together and talked honestly for the first time in months. He admitted that he had been so focused on helping his mother that he had ignored what was happening to his own family. The next morning, Margaret surprised me by apologising. She confessed that after losing her home and independence, she had become controlling because she was afraid of being alone. It wasn't an instant fix, but it was a beginning. We agreed on boundaries, and everyone started making an effort to heal. A year later, our family is still not perfect, but we eat dinner together again. We laugh more often, and our home finally feels like a home. Looking back, I learned that family problems don't usually destroy relationships overnight. They grow quietly when people stop listening, and they begin to heal when people